Well, guess what? The Giants traded for Rafael Devers. Okay, that's a big deal. But now who are they playing? The team that he just came from, the Boston Red Sox.
Well, that's not even fair.
It's not.
He had all the distraction of coming to a new ball club where the Giants played the Cleveland Guardians, and he answered all the media and whatnot. Well, times 5 today when he got to the ballpark, and you can imagine. I mean, he was a very popular, very successful player in Boston. Rookie Hayden Birdsong, 6'4", 215 pounders, 23 years of age. And he's got close to about a full year in the big leagues. Take a look at what he's done this year. Started out in the bullpen, then made the transition in the rotation. He's got his 6th start tonight. He's 3-1 on the year with a 2.79 ERA.
As Jarren Duran gets ready to step in, the top of the first, out here in beautiful San Francisco.
Hit out to, well, not hit out to anybody but in the infield. And that's how this game gets started, on a pop-up.
There's ball 1 now to Carlos Narvaez. 1 out, nobody on.
Got him. Oh, I'm not sure Narvaez is ever going to see a fastball in this series.
Hunter Dobbins won his last 2 starts against the Yankees. Red Sox have won 6 of his 9 outings. Yaz hitting .259, 5 home runs. Grandson, of course, of the Red Sox legend.
And a walk. It's a good at bat.
Yes, it is.
And there's 1 away, and here against the Red Sox comes Rafi Devers.
I think 2 wishes can be true at the same time, Will. I wish Rafi Devers was hitting for the Red Sox tonight. I also wish that he had agreed to pick up a glove and play first base when he was asked to. He'll hit a ground ball to first. Toro with a little drop and will make the play at first.
Rafi, not moving well down the line, is retired, and they're 2 away.
And over to third base goes Yastrzemski.
Soft line drive, and it's going to be, he missed it. Hamilton missed it, and the Giants take the lead.
Inning ought to be over, but instead 1-0 San Francisco. Hamilton simply muffed it.
Well, the Giants on an unearned run lead the Red Sox 1-0. 4-pitch walk, the second of the inning, and without a hit, the Giants have the bases loaded.
Adama, Schmidt, and Bailey loading them up, and that one hit hard, snagged by Hamilton to Story 1 on the first and a double play.
That is absolutely wonderful for Dobbins, a trade he would take 100 times out of 100. A run scores. It's 2-0 Giants, but they're 2 away.
Here's Yastrzemski. And this is knocked down. And now it's going to be a tough play, and it can't be made.
Casey Schmidt scores from third. Yaz hit a sharp one toward the middle, and it was knocked down by Dobbins, but it rolled away from him and back toward home plate. Giants 3, Red Sox nothing.
Here's Ceddanne, who had an awesome batting practice. He takes a slider in the dirt for ball 1.
Ripped to left field, and now they'll settle down and keep on bouncing to the track up against the 339. And Ceddanne's hit a second base with the first Red Sox hit.
Yeah, that's a good piece of hitting right here. I mean, Birdsong has a very good 4-seam fastball, especially when it's up at the top of the zone or above. This is up and in.
So now the 9th place hitter, David Hamilton, left-handed hitter.
That one driven to center field. He hopped on that. Lee racing back to the wall. She's gone. Home run. David Hamilton atones for the error with a 2-run shot.
That is a big boy homer for David Hamilton to straightaway center, and it is 3-2.
Line drive up the middle of the center field, and that one stung. And a single for Duran, but that's 3 consecutive Red Sox who've hit it right on the screws.
Red Sox pushed Duran to second base as the tying run with 2 down for Abraham Toro.
Hit out to Jung-Ho Lee, who's playing the win.
For out number 3s. Rafael Devers against the Red Sox, second at bat tonight. 3-2 Giants lead.
And high fly ball into left center field, well hit. Rafael is back there at the wall. He leaps up and takes it down.
That thing just kept on going. One of those vintage Devers back-spinning line drives. Great play in the end by Rafaela.
Strike 1 to Wilyer Abreu from Hayden Birdsong. Giants 3, Red Sox 2, 4th inning.
Abreu, Story, and Meyer, and the ground ball. Fair down the line. That got inside the chalk. It caroms back to Yastrzemski. Here's the throw into second behind the runner. Wilyer hangs onto the bag, and he is safe with a double.
Giants 3, Red Sox 2, runner at third, 2 down, 4th inning.
Chopper toward the hole, through for a base hit. And the Red Sox have tied the game with 2 down in the inning. Even up at 3-3 to chase in Abreu, a base hit for Ceddanne Rafaela. who is 2 for 2.
Giants 3, Red Sox 3. Giants had a 3-0 lead. The bases are loaded with nobody out, just like they were for Koss in his first at-bat.
Ground ball at third. Meyer goes into second, one onto first, and in time. And it happened again with a run scoring.
A run does come in to score. Adames is in, and it's 4-3 Giants. Fifth inning, 4-3 Giants lead.
Jaron's starting to really show some signs of coming out of it. Loud contact. He's 1 for 2 tonight.
And a ground ball up the middle and a base hit. Past the diving Koss. Took a little stumble there as he got to first base, but he has his second knock tonight, so good signs there. Roman a fly to left, and he's taking the walk. Runner goes. Here's the throw down on a strike. The tag safe. 15 stolen bases for Jarren Duran. Anthony swings and a base hit up the middle into center. Duran hitting third, coming around. Lee firing home. It's off target. The run scores, and the throw is into center field. And Anthony will hold at second as the Sox have tied it again. Roman Anthony with his 5th RBI. Stolen base was huge, and it's a 4-4 game.
Hey, we said it. When Jarren Duran goes, this offense goes.
2 little ground ball toward the hole. Koss with a boot. Here comes the run, and the Red Sox have the lead. Anthony will score. So Koss with a misplay, and the Sox are on top 5-4. This has been a wild one.
5-4, the Red Sox lead now.
Rafi Devers is going to come up. He's glaring out, paying close attention to Bernardino, a guy who he's obviously thrown and seen throw so many times. But, Lou, this is just totally different.
And up the middle, flagged down by Story. He'll go to first to get the out. Long stretch and held by Toro as Ramos makes it down to second with 1 away, and Devers is 0 for 3.
And Wilmer Flores to try and knock in the tying run from scoring position.
Line drive. That'll be a base hit. Here comes Ramos, and Matt Williams is going to wave him in. Here's the throw home. Not in time. And Flores down to second, and they got him.
The Giants are checking with the video room, and they're going to ask for a replay review on this one. They think that it shows that Wilmer beat that tag.
I think the Giants have an argument here. I do. It's that close. I just don't know if there's enough there to overturn it.
After review, the call stands. The runner's out. San Francisco loses the challenge.
So this rather wild game continues. 5-5.
Here's Ceddanne, who's having a big night. There was so much swing and miss, so much chase, so much weak contact. They need him to turn it on.
Swinging a high fly ball, left center deep. Lee racing back. See you later. That is gone. Ceddanne will touch them all. The Red Sox back in front. Back and forth we go in San Francisco.
Are you kidding me? Ceddanne goes way out of here. A solo shot. Have a night, Ceddanne. It is 6-5 Red Sox.
And the batter is the switch hitting Abraham Toro.
And softly, fair ball down the line. Just fair. Toro rounding. He's going to get to second. And he's going to stop there with a double. Red Sox have a 2-base hit with 1 away in the 7th inning.
But it means Wilyer Abreu, left-handed hitter, comes up with a chance to add to the lead.
And that's going to find a home in right center. A base hit. Toro rounding. He'll score easily. That's a giant run for the Red Sox here in the 7th. They lead it 7-5.
2 men on and 2 men out.
But here is Dom Smith. Red Sox fans know a lot about him.
And now the bases are loaded.
And who else? Here comes Mike Yastrzemski.
The payoff pitch to Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Red Sox escape the inning.
The left-hander Aroldis Chapman, bottom 9. Giants trail 7-5.
And with 1 away, here comes Devers.
And he struck him out. 102 to Fan Devers. 0 for 5.
So now the Red Sox 1 out away from a turbocharged victory.
And popped him up. That should do it. On the right side, Toro under. He's got it, and the Red Sox win it. They take game 1 in San Francisco by a final score of 7-5. Cora continues to move up in managerial wins. He is now alone in 3rd place. A very satisfying victory for the Boston Red Sox. A really fun game.